up, guys? It is Marissa with Barely Keeping It Together, and today I am going to show you some DIY lamp projects that I have been working on.
I'm Marissa. I'm a borderline crazy dog mom, a landlord, a DIYer, an interior design obsessed pop culture enthusiast, a real estate entrepreneur, and I'm simultaneously managing a long distance relationship while working full time. I'm the kind of woman who doesn't have the patience to get through this recording. So let's get into it. This is Barely Keeping It Together.
Okay, so let's get into it. I have been super inspired by Lulu in Georgia, Amber Interiors, McGee & Co., all of those absolutely beautiful sort of higher end designers, but unfortunately I do not have $500 to drop on a lamp, so I had to do a couple DIY projects. Here in my backyard in my painting clothes, and today I'm going to refinish this sort of mid-century blue lamp, and I am trying to give it more of an old world stone feel because I'm starting to really go for a restoration hardware vibe. And it's sort of like that ceramic vessel kind of idea that I'm going for. So I'm going to use a paint I've never used before. This is the Rust-Oleum stone paint, textured finish. So wish me luck in using this. Sorry if the light is changing, clouds are coming in and out, but this is the paint I'm gonna use for the first time. And I've already cleaned and taped off this lamp. So all I will do now is give it a first light coat of paint, and then I'll come back later on once it's dried, give it another coat, and see where we stand. Okay, what's up, guys? I am here in the backyard again. I have my white lamp that I texture spray painted with the Rust-Oleum stone. And now what I have is I have two tubs. This is mud that I've created from dirt from my backyard and a little water. And then I have used coffee grounds from this morning's coffee. And I'm going to use this on here to create sort of more like a vintage pot feel on this lamp. So let's see how this goes. I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. So wish me luck. Next, I was super inspired to do a pair of lamps for bedside tables, and I actually searched and I found some on OfferUp. I got the two lamps that I'm going to show you for $20 for the pair. Now, I had absolutely no concept how huge they were going to be until I bought them in person. I did do a socially distanced pickup where I paid her via Venmo and she dropped them in my trunk for me. So that was really easy. And then you guys are gonna see the DIY project that I did to them. And it ended up that I actually did not like the shades that came with. It was the vibe that I wanted, but they were just a little too like tan, like they were just like, they were a little dirty and they were like a little too tan. It just wasn't, you know, the look I was going for. So I ended up getting a new lampshade at home for $17. I will show you the one lamp that I have done right now. And then in my new bedroom, I will have both lamps in the future. They're really large, but I just love the way they came out. So check out what I did to those lamps too. To admit really quickly, I did completely forget to do a filming of the part where I actually spray painted the original lamps that I got. But what I'm going to do is insert the product that I used here. It is the Rust-Oleum Stone Creations, and I think the name of the color is Black Granite. It gave it a nice gritty black texture, but it did have a little bit of white speckles on it. Now, I do want to make a comment in general about the stone finish spray paints that I've been using. They take a long time to dry. And they're tacky for like a week. So just be aware that that is something with these sprays, and there's a lot of overspray with them. They sort of get everywhere. So you don't want to step in it on your mat or anything like that. So that was definitely a lesson that I learned using the Stone Creation products. But otherwise, I was quite happy with the texture that they created on the lamps that I sprayed, and I'll probably use them again in the future. So yeah, so this is a photo of the product that I used, and sorry I forgot to film that for you.
Okay, so here is a before, or should I say middle, of since I sprayed the lamps with the texture spray paint. You can see sort of the white flecks and the texture that I was able to create. And now I am going to go through with chalk. As you can see, I've started here. And I am actually going to quite literally color on my lamps. So stick around and see how it comes out.
All right, you guys, now you have seen what I did to both sets of lamps to make them a little bit more that Lulu in Georgia, McGee & Co vibe. Now, you know, to be honest with you, I'm not so sure that I'm in love with the first lamp as much as I am the second lamp, but we'll see how it looks in the new space. If something doesn't work because I DIY'd it, I'm not married to it. Like, it doesn't have to be the ultimate, but, you know, I think that we should all try to DIY and see how it comes out. And if we don't like it, we don't like it. That's cool. So I'm definitely still holding my opinion on the first lamp, and then the second lamps I'm absolutely loving. So anyways, those are the lamps I DIY'd. Hopefully I provided you some sort of inspiration for what you can do with your own DIY projects. And I can't wait to show you what they're going to look like in my new house. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I would absolutely love it if you subscribed. I am trying to grow this channel, so any engagement that you can offer me, following, subscribing, liking, commenting, just means the world to me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to chat with you further. Thanks.